for our class of visual analytics, and what I discovered is that there was an increment in divorce rates in all Colombia's main cities during the first semester of 2018. So my objectives were to create a visualization containing several attributes, identify insights provided by the previous visualization, and then do the analysis what, why, and how. I took my data from an open source Colombian government data place. And this is the visualization. Each color represents one of the main cities in Colombia, which are either Bogotá, Medellin, Cali, Barranquilla, or Cartagena. And in the y-axis, we have a number of divorces, and in the x-axis, quarter of the year. So we can see how the number of divorces changes per year. And if you notice this, we can see a trend here, 2018 1, 2018 2. So this is where the insight came from, where we saw that all of them were incrementing in the same place, in the same time, contrary to the other semesters of the year in which we had some that were incrementing and others that were decreasing. So that's where insight came from. As for what, we have a temporal data set with 5 attributes, which are year, quarter, divorces, and main, which identifies whether a city is a main city in Colombia or not. And the why, we have 3 primary tasks. The first one is to compare the trends in divorces across the main cities in Colombia. Then we have a second objective in which we're doing identifying the period of time in which the number of divorces behaves in the same way for the 5 main cities. Our secondary task is to summarize the behavior of divorce rates in the main cities in Colombia. So we do a query summarize, and then we target attributes 1, distribution. As for the how, we have color channels that allows us to identify the difference between each city, and we are using a line mark.